This recording will cover the additions to the Point of Care application for services. Point of Care for Services is now available on Android devices as well as Apple or iOS devices. To access this new updated version, first go to your App Store on the device and search Eldermark Point of Care or Eldermark POC 2. Once the app is downloaded, you'll come to a screen like this. First, enter in your community or company code. The company code can be found in Eldermark, in ServiceMinder, under the About. If you need assistance, please feel free to reach out to Eldermark support and we will help you locate that community or company code. Using your keyboard, tap the company code. Next, tap in the login and fill in your login. This login will remain the same as your Eldermark previous login. Tap into the password and type your password. Then click Login. This screen here shows all of the available schedules. Select the appropriate schedule for you. Tap to select. This is downloading the schedule that was selected. As the green check marks check, the schedule is being downloaded to your device. Once loaded, this will bring you to your schedule. You will see a few different things. Across the top shows you the schedule that has been downloaded. These are your icons with your resident photos. This setting is set up by unit. At the bottom, you'll see this blue plus sign. If you tap on the blue plus sign, this allows you to add an unscheduled service or a Wisdom to Act service. Clicking the X closes the window. On the top is the left slide menu. These three lines will give you the left slide menu. In the menu, you see your name logged in, the community you are logged into, and the schedule you are logged into. It also tells you the last time it has synced and any number of records that need to be synced. You have the ability to change providers. If I selected the incorrect provider or I need to switch providers, using the left slide menu, I can change the provider. I can discard any services that I have entered into this schedule if I entered them in incorrectly. Now let's add or confirm services. I will first tap on the resident name or photo icon. This loads their schedules. The services to be provided during my time period are PM Cares and Eating Assist. To complete services, tap on the schedule you are completing. This populates the necessary items on the service schedule. It will indicate the resident name, the service, the time it's scheduled, any specific locations, the minutes, any additional equipment that is required, and personalized instructions. If you have additional notes that need to be added, you can tap into the box and free text those notes. Once the schedule is confirmed, click Confirm. Once your service has been completed, it will be illuminated on the right-hand side of a green check mark, indicating to you that that service has been completed. To complete a PRN service, click on the PRNs listed below. This PRN requires record at passing items. It is requiring to enter a pulse, respiration, and COVID test yes or no. To fill in those fields, tap into the box and free text or type in that number. And I'm going to type in here, and then any additional notes. Once all of the items have been filled in, click or tap Confirm to confirm the PRN. Once that PRN service has been completed, you'll see in the top section the services that have been completed with the time allotted, as well as the PRN, are now listed at the top with the designated green check mark. To cancel a service, tap the service icon and click Cancel Service. Canceling a service, depending on your settings, will prompt for a reason for cancellation. This resident performed this by self-care, and then I'm going to tap Done. This will now allow me to cancel my service. Once the service has been canceled, it will indicate on the provider's schedule with a red X. On the top of the screen is now where the resident information is at. Tapping the Resident Info tab opens up the information related to the resident. It provides code statuses, any advanced directives, birth dates, emergency contacts, and so on. All of this information is located on the resident's chart in ServiceMinder. Navigating back to the Services tab, this setting indicates a double confirm or secondary confirm button. Clicking or tapping the confirm calculates the time spent, any additional items that needed to be added. It will also include any wisdom to acts or canceled services. And we're going to tap the confirm button. Tapping the confirm button brings us back to our list and will allow me to do services on the next resident. To complete an unscheduled service or a wisdom to act service, you can click the plus sign at the bottom. We'll first add an unscheduled service. Tapping the unscheduled icon, this will show all of the residents listed, and I will select the resident that has an unscheduled service. Tapping on the picture, the list is going to show you all of the unscheduled services that are available. Drag your finger until you find the one you are looking for, or you can use the find field at the top. This resident needed an additional bathroom assist. I typed in a few letters, or used my keyboard to type in a few letters, and I'm going to tap the bathroom assist. The bathroom assist is requiring a record a passing item, so I'm going to tap into the box, fill out the record items as well as the note. And then tap confirm. Once completed the unscheduled service, this brings us back to the residents' services that were confirmed. It's highlighting or illuminating that bathroom assist because this is the additional item that we've just added. And I'm going to tap the confirm button again. Review what I have completed and click confirm. Tap confirm. Clicking the plus sign at the bottom now allows us to add a Wisdom to Act alert. Choosing the tapping on the Wisdom to Act box or the Wisdom to Act light bulb opens up the screen for our residents. We will select the resident and enter the Wisdom to Act service. Tap on the service type or the Wisdom to Act type. We will select Weight Change. and enter in any Wisdom to Act notes related. Once filled in, tap to confirm. This brings you to the service list of the resident. Tap the confirm button. Review the Wisdom to Act service, and then click confirm. Use your left slide menu to sync data. It says it's been several minutes since my last sync and I have one record to sync. I will click the sync data, and this is syncing that information back to the database. The next example is we will switch the providers. I'm switching between my PMRCA and I want to change to a different provider. Changing to a different provider in the middle of my schedule is going to ask me, are you sure you want to change providers? I will click yes. It will ask me one more time because I do have several services that I have not confirmed yet on my provider. For this purpose, I'm going to click yes. Now this will allow me to select the next provider. I'm going to switch to the RCA2. Allow the system to download and sync that information. And proceed confirming services. Once again, I will tap on the resident photo icon and complete any services that are needed. A few quick reminders. The app will work in the portrait mode or in the landscape mode. So if I were to switch or flip my device, you'll see that that does format to the landscape mode. Depending on what is more comfortable for you or the user, depends on if you'd like to use it in the portrait or the landscape mode. Once I have completed, I'm going to choose my left slide menu, and I will click the power button. The power button on the left side menu allows you to log out of your schedule. Clicking that is going to ask me, are you sure you want to log out? I will click the yes button. It's asking me again, it's recommended to confirm all service schedules before logging out. Are you sure you want to log out? I will click the yes button to fully log out of the point of care system. Once I have logged out, this is taking me back to my screen, and I can pass my device to another person to use or log back in as needed. If you have additional questions regarding specific setup or specific time confirmation of your device, please feel free to reach out to Eldermark's support team or your representative at Eldermark.